this is our patient. Our patient weighs 90 kilograms, and the doctor has ordered for dopamine 4 micrograms per kilogram per minute to be administered. We need to give this to our patient by IV, and available IV, we have dopamine 800 milligrams in 500 milliliters at 5% dextrose. So we need to know how to program our pump to get our patient this dose of medication, which is what we're going to do right now. First things first, we are going to approach the 4 micrograms per kilogram part of this question. That is one of the easiest things we're going to do. To do that, we take 4 micrograms times our patient's weight in kilograms, which is 90 kilograms. That will equal 360 micrograms per minute our patient will require. Now, we know that our trusty IV pump thinks in hours, so we need to convert 360 micrograms per minute to how many micrograms our patient will need in 1 hour. We use our knowledge base that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour, where we take 360 micrograms times 60 minutes. And that yields us the answer of 21,600 micrograms per hour. Now, we're not done. Our pump thinks in milliliters per hour. So this is where we have to do a little bit more work and figure out how many milliliters our patient needs to equal 21,600 micrograms in 1 hour. To do that, we need to look at the medication that we have available. Now, if you notice, our dopamine is ordered in micrograms, but it is available in milligrams. So we need to convert 800 milligrams of dopamine to micrograms so we can work with it in the same way that we are working with our number over here. Now, we know that there are 1,000 micrograms in 1 milligram. So we will take 800 times 1,000, and that will give us 800,000 micrograms available in 500 milliliters. And we know that we need 21,600 micrograms to go over 1 hour, but we're really wondering how many milliliters that is. To figure this out, we use our trusty cross multiplication. 800,000 x equals, we take 500 times 21,600, and we get an incredibly large number over here. But don't you worry, that incredibly large number will become incredibly smaller when we figure out for x. We divide both sides by 800,000, and x equals 13.5 milliliters. So, our patient needs 21,600 micrograms in an hour. We just figured out that 21,600 micrograms is actually 13.5 milliliters of our dopamine, 800 milligrams in 500 milliliters. Now we have enough information that we can program our IV pump and administer our dopamine in the appropriate dose to our patient to help them improve. So we will program our pump for 13.5 milliliters per hour and administer our medication to our patient.